Okay, so for number 7 and number 7 says find the average finite difference. So we got to find the average difference and write a linear rule. So here's the deal. If it tells you to write a linear rule, it doesn't matter if the stuff works perfectly or not. You need to subtract your differences and make a rule out of it. Okay? So 6.2 minus 2.5 is 3.7. 10 minus 6.2 will be 3.6. No, 10 minus 6.2 should be 3.8. Okay. 14 minus 10 is 4. And 17 minus 0.7 minus 14 is also 3.7. So those are our differences. They're not the same, but they're very, very similar. So to find the average, remember, we add them all up and divide by how many they are. So like 3.7 plus 3.8 plus 4 plus 3.7, and we will divide it by 4 because there are 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 3.7 plus 3.8 plus 4 plus 3.7, we get 15.2, and divide that by 4, we get 3.8. So this is going to be our m value. That's the m value we're going to use. And the nice thing is they give us the start. Yay, it's right there. So from here it's easy. Y equals 3.8x plus 2.5. All right, letter number 8. Find the average ratio and write an exponential rule to fit the data. So this is the same thing as the other one, but it tells us to find an average ratio and then write an exponential rule. So again, it doesn't matter if it's perfect or not. You divide them and see what you can do. So 3.4 divided by 3.2, and I get some big hairy decimal. 1.06. So I'm going to do 1.1. It's really 1.06, but it rounds up. 4.1 divided by 3.4, I get 1.2. 6.6 divided by 4.1 is 1.6. And 8.6 divided by 6.6, I get 1.3. So again, they're not perfect, but they're all close. So to find the average ratio, we're going to add them up. So 1.1 plus 1.2 plus 1.6 plus 1.3. There's 4 of them, so we'll divide it by 4. And let's see here, 1.1 plus 1.2 plus 1.6 plus 1.3. You get 5.2. And that should divide out to 1 point, I guess it's 3, but... Ooh, 1.73333333333333333 whatever. 5.2 So what we're going to do is I'm going to just erase that. 1.73, so we're going to call that 1 point. No, that can't be right. Something's up. 5.2 divided by 4 is 1.3. That was my initial assumption, and that was correct. Okay, so that is your average ratio. Alright. And now we can write our rule. We have our average ratio and we have our starting point. So y equals 3.2 times 1.3 to the power of x. And that's it.